because of Jesus, I speak from my heart. He will always be with us if we do.
And God said to his servant, Apostle Mudiaga, new things. Go into the world and set the captives free. Preach the gospel, heal the sick, and raise the dead. Fear not, for behold, I shall go before you. And 21st January 2001, God's servant received this call when he was 17 years. God's servant gave his life to Christ in Shamacaspal Mission, Delta State on 10th January 2001. And 15th January 2001, God's servant embarked on a journey. He started his first ministry in a school called Elite Group of School with 15 students. And with his passion for God's work, his dreams began to come true. God's servant embarked on market evangelism to save the lost souls, bringing the young to Christ and setting them free from evil captivity. God's servant hosts his first revival service on 14th April 2001 at Elite Group of School, number 158, Jackba Road, Ephraim, Akpere Street. It was a powerful encounter with God, and many witnessed the move of God's power. And God's servant moved down to Borno State, where he joined the Redeemed Christian Church of God. And in 2004, he was appointed to be the youth president. And after serving for some years, God's servant started a campus fellowship in 2008 at CAS campus. 2010, God's servant relocated to number 3 Norby Street. And 2013, he moved to number 8 Obiri Street. And God spoke to his servant, Apostle Mudiaga, new things. And God said to him, I will send you as a shepherd before my people in the land of Israel. And in 2016, God's promise began to fulfill as Eagle House of Grace International Church, aka City of Rest and Prosperity. God's servant started with a little beginning by using clothes to wrap the church. Even the altar was wrapped with different colors of clothes. Many people laughed at him, and some threw stones at him that he was not called by God. They said that the church looks like a shrine, but God's servant was never discouraged because he knows the God that sent him.
Yeah, this is where I live. This is my landlady. This is my room. This place, this is where I did the restaurant. I was doing restaurant here. I built this the mark. I built here to this place. I was showing football here. I was selling popcorn here. I was selling fried fish, chicken. Then, God bless you, sir. Then I was also doing viewing center just here. From there, I got a place here, this company here. Then all here was bushy. Yeah, that's the school now. God has helped us. And this is the building, the whole building. The faithfulness of God. This was where I became the first Redeemed pastor in Lock. This is where we started Redeemed Campus Fellowship. 2003, we were 7 in number. From here, by the help of grace, we grew to more than 50, so we have to leave to go to the next hall, where we are going to now. This was the hall, AC5. It's now called AC1. This is the hall. And this place was filled up in all our service. You can see how God's goodness. This place filled up anytime I'm doing service as a redeemed. And I had an issue. Some people keep saying that I will turn the place to my church. Some say that I'm not doing the same thing like our father, our grandfather. I'm not supposed to be prophesying. I'm not supposed to be doing deliverance, so on and so forth. So many things. And a lot of things came in and in short, I was humiliated out because I was lead to them. I can't fight. and I have no power to fight, so I have to leave quietly. Also, Winifred, this is my room. This is my room. This was the room I stayed. We were 4 in number in this room. Someone is there already. Then these are where we fetch water. I think the tap is still there. Okay. Then these are our toilet, general toilets. You know, I always preach that I ate in the kitchen where they kept food. This is the kitchen. This is the general kitchen. Mama, God bless you. How are you? Yeah. This is the general kitchen for this old compound. This was where they kept the trash that I ate 2003. I was very hungry. There was nothing to eat. The whole place was kind of, we are all students. So just like cool evening like this when nobody was around, I just came here. I squat here. I just saw a rice somebody left. I just ate it and go down there to get water to drink. That's the goodness of God. And this was 2003 to 2004. So from here I got admission to EBSU 2004, which after God's faithfulness, I vacated this place. We were all students. All here was student area. So I'm happy reflecting the glory of God and God's mercy in my life. This is where I started from. 2004, this is my room. So take under gutter. This is my room. This is my room. This is our toilet. Wow. This is the toilet. This is the toilet. We are in 2004.
God's servant passed through many trials and temptations. He borrowed money in different places just to meet up with the church needs. Many people mocked at him. God's servant even sold his 2 plots of land to support the kingdom's work. And it got to a point that they almost committed suicide when the fire and the pressure became too high. At his trying period, many of his pastors, evangelists, deacons, and deaconesses left the church because they thought that all hope was lost. And by his mercy, God's servant was able to raise money to buy land and build the house of God. And today, Eagle House of Grace International Church now has a branch in Sharon, Port Harcourt, Azituma branch, and Orizo branch. And in the year 2017, the church was renovated. 2018, it was renovated again. Our free and date service every Thursday by 5 p.m. is a powerful encounter with God, where men experience the mighty move of God's power. Every Sunday by 8 a.m., our service is filled with power encounter and deliverance, with rains of testimonies and soul winnings. However, before God commissioned this great ministry to his servant, it took him through various trainings and tests to see his faithfulness and commitment to the kingdom's work. His passion and commitment to the work of God has took him to various places, having found favor before God, and God made him a leader to this great commission. Today, God, by his mercy, commissioned this great ministry, Eagle House of Grace International Church, by Haraka Junction along Abakaliki Enugu Expressway, Ebonyi State. God commissioned this ministry to bring deliverance to the oppressed and helpless through preaching of the truth in God's words. In recollection of our journey so far, we have so many harvests of testimony, deliverance, and many more.
Scatter your children. The fire. Those of you at the front, concentrate and pray. Quiet. Take. In suspended to us. In the soto. In what the Zelia Quatende Ketos.
pressure. Drop. Fire. Just spiritual. Just spiritual. Yes, oh, we cannot leave you just like that. Oh yeah, all of them from the foundation. This one is from the foundation. That darkness from the foundation. In the name of Jesus, I declare war against you. Now. Huh? Who?
Her grandmother did not enjoy her marriage and the husband died.
Now the hear message. Grandmother.
Her auntie didn't stay in her marriage.
All of them, nobody stay marriage. All. Grandmother, mother, auntie. The thing don't fall.
Father just parted with them. Leaving the poor woman to suffer alone and taking care of them.
So you goddess, wait. I know your assignment. That's why I wanted to cast you out first. But you goddess, what is your name?